Reactions as Sani says Obi supporters are more peaceful than Buhari supporters in 2011. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Senator Sani has stirred reactions on social media as he compares the reaction of Peter Gregory supporters in 2023 to that of supporters of President Muhammadu Buhari in 2011. It might interest you to know that in 2023 political season, Peter B, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, has enjoyed huge popularity. The supporters of Obi, dubbed obedient, have been the subject of discussion in the current political season. The obedient have been heavily criticized by the opposition party as being violent and engaging in cyberbullying in their quest to ensure that Peter B emerges as the upcoming president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Sani, in the wake of all those happenings, took to his official Twitter handle to say that the actions of Peter B supporters are far too peaceful compared to what Buhari supporters did in 2011. In 2011, he stated that he is in no way in support of anarchy, but people need to remember the past to appreciate the present. Sani tweeted, "No patriot should incite and promote anarchy. However, we should not shorten our memories because what P2B supporters are doing in 2023 is more peaceful than what Buhari supporters did in 2011. You only need to think about the past to enjoy the present." Sani's post on Twitter with thus, "No patriot should trigger or encourage anarchy, but we shouldn't also shorten our memories. What P2B supporters are doing in 2023 is more peaceful than what Buhari supporters did in 2011. We only need to recall the past in order to appreciate the present." As expected, Sani's claim elicited reactions on Twitter, where his followers took to the comment section to air their views. The Twitter user said, "Even if many of the allegations were not firmly established, I thought they had been severally condemned by many lovers of democracy. Does a progressive democracy in your book now thrive on copying and repeating seemingly anti-democratic practices every electoral cycle?" And not opined, "Comparing Buhari supporters from 2011 with P2B supporters is not appropriate. P2B supporters did not kill the NYC camp members like it happened in 2011. Peter did not threaten to make the country ungovernable for the next president." And not opined, "P2B supporters did nothing. We all know people who killed and injured people during the election. People who were in Lagos can testify more." Now, the thing I'm saying here is not to promote anarchy, just like Sani said, or promote any, undemocratic incident or undemocratic state. But the truth of the matter is, whenever people come and start screaming, "P2B supporters did this, P2B," I begin to look at these people. Just like one of the commenters said, for goodness sakes, who killed who for this election? Who killed people? No, because let us start from there. Who threatened people? Who wounded people? Who killed people? Lai Shewo Konshija. It was an election. And you call me over and you say P2B's people, they are violent? My goodness. What's the definition for violence? See, if you come at me and I try to defend myself and you get injured in the process, it is still self-defense. It is self-defense. If you come at me and I try to defend myself, it is self-defense. For goodness sake, many people did not even practice self-defense. If you see people that were injured for no just cause, for no just reason, this is in the full glare of the police. And they are coming out to tell us that P2B supporters, no. Okay, you need to rephrase your statement. You need to come outside and do what say, no, you made a mistake. For goodness sakes, if these people were, what's it called, violent, Nigeria is not going to be as calm as it is now. I am telling you. In fact, what happened in the governorship election would not have happened because they would have been so violent that they would have came outside and they would have voted and their votes would have counted. They're not going to mind waiting to happen. They're not going to mind waiting to stop. So coming out to say P2B supporters, they are actually Coming out to say P2B supporters, they're actually, what's it called? They're violent. To me, it's, how do I put it? You're not telling yourself the truth. You're not. Obi, everywhere, Obi, everything, Obi, everybody, Obi. Something is in this Obi. God of this nation resounded to be obediently, Obi, daddy. I am not a supporter of any candidate, and I believe it is a waste of time for me to go out and say I want to vote because my vote will not be counted. However, this man is one of the few persons that would like to see the truth. Well, and this is it. This is the kind of people that we lost. A lot of people were thinking along this thread. They had this same school of thought. We were able to convince a lot of people that don't worry, your vote will count. It is going to be electronically counted at the end of the day. You get? Many people believe this. I have so many people like this that I spoke to, that people spoke to. We were able to convince them now. We only made a fool of ourselves. I'm telling you. I just remembered up to 7 to 8 coppers that were killed in Bauchi State in 2011 simply because they were among those that worked in the election. Even a policewoman was also killed along them because she refused that those coppers be killed. And the police officer were to run for safety. It is so sad that some politicians are still killing people, but the soul of the innocent people killed in the election rest in peace, while the killers know no peace. This is it. This is, like I said, this is not promoting anarchy, but these people, when you say they are not peaceful, I wonder how peaceful you want them to be. God bless you for saying the truth without fear of favor of anyone. God's judgment is coming upon them, one after the other, very soon, unless there is no God in heaven and above. Was there any of you supporters in 2011? If you like say, your guy, how you usually this passage? I agree with what Shehu Sani said, what Senator Shehu Sani said 100%. We remembered how they gathered at Freedom Park, Ojota, with all notable Nigerians. We know them all. APC supporters are barbarians. All the outcome of the two unruly behavior, they both failed in their aspiration. We learn from past mistakes to make a better future, but obedient will fail to learn from the past mistakes. I come in peace, so please explain more, as I do not know the mistakes you're talking about. Abiu. My own is, we must learn to, whatever is good for the goose is good for the gander. See, if you're not going to, I am of the opinion, if you're not going to come out and condemn what is bad before, as in somebody do bad, now because he don't touch you, you can't come out and come they talk am. Oga, see, no even come out. Don't even start. If I'm in an environment, somebody does what is wrong, everybody is coming out to complain, you not come out. And you understand, it now happens again, and I'm sitting in that environment. And I will tell you, sir, respectfully, sir, please go and sit down. The first one happened because now this one touch you. You must learn to start being selfless in this country. You not touch you, no means a neg will reach you. That's just the truth. Waiting no good, no good. And then before you start analyzing the situation, you find out what triggered it. You know, if somebody start behaving unruly, you will find out waiting happen. If somebody comes out and start behaving somehow, you find out waiting happen. Say them beat her, be you lost in job. You know, you start thinking of things exactly. We must also start looking from that angle. Disobedient, did they just start behaving like this? What happened? What is triggering these people? What is making them come out to say things they're saying? What is making them not to be tolerant? Because they have been tolerant for a very long time. That now tolerance is no longer on the, as in they don't have it on their side anymore. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for turning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of